Hello and welcome. In today's recipe, I'm going to be showing you how to make the best, quick and easy tinga de pollo. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to show you how to assemble the best tinga quesa tacos. To your Instant Pot, you want to add your water. And I'm using kettle hot water. Hot water is not necessary. It just speeds up the process when I use a kettle. Add your chicken bouillon and go ahead and stir that to make sure that it starts dissolving properly into our water. We don't want any kind of clumping in here. Add your chicken, and if you're using a large chicken, make sure to slice it in half so that it cooks thoroughly with the time that I'm going to be giving you. It's like I'm trying to find pieces of myself and they don't exist. But I guess that's what people go through when they go through a divorce after many years, right?
Yeah, I wish I could tell you different, but
That's what it is. It's nothing else. It's not, I'm not in love with anybody. I'm not in love with my ex. I'm not in love with the life that I used to live. I hated it. Go ahead and add your tomatoes and slice them in half. Just make sure that they fit in the pot. And it's okay if they completely fall apart, because this method I'm about to show you guys, it's gonna blow your mind and cut your time in half, if not more. Go ahead and add your onions, garlic, bay leaves. Make sure you remove the stems and the seeds from your Guajillo Chiles, and if you left a few of them like I did there, it's not a big deal, I promise you. So go ahead and add them in here and sprinkle your black pepper, and I'm using coarse black pepper. If you're using fine black pepper, use half of the suggestion in the description area. Press your chiles down, make sure that you soak them in the broth. Place your lid on your pressure cooker. Seal the deal. Many of you have mentioned that your Instant Pot, you're having a difficult time sealing. So when you feel the pressure come up right here through your pin, you kind of want to jiggle and make sure that it's nice and tight and that you maneuver it here a little bit. But if you guys have a different pressure cooker that you guys recommend, make sure to let me know in the description area. I would love to try it if it's gonna help me with that particular step that I'm not crazy about. We're gonna pressure cook today for 35 minutes. Set your burner on a medium heat. And next you wanna add your chorizo. A lot of you are having a difficult time with your chorizo. What you wanna start off with is about 2 minutes, put it on a medium heat, and then you do have to put it at a medium low, stir periodically, and you'll see within 6 to 8 minutes your chorizo is gonna cook quickly, especially if you're using pork, because pork cooks quickly. I think it's a mental game. You guys are playing with yourselves. I love you.
The chorizo's not done quickly?
They don't know when the chorizo's done, and guess what?
Oh, yeah.
You're not alone. When I first started cooking chorizo, I felt the same way. I'm like, is it cooked? It doesn't look like when my mother makes it. So to be on the safe side, 6 to 8 minutes is gonna do the job, and that's exactly what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna be 2 minutes on a medium heat, and then I'm gonna lower it to a medium low.
And remember, you're the boss in your kitchen. You tell that chorizo when it's ready.
That's right. We don't tell you what to do. You make it comfortable for your home. After 2 minutes, you're gonna see that everything has loosened up, and that's when you wanna place it on a medium-low heat, okay? And come in here and stir every other minute until you get to about 6 to 8 minutes, and we'll show you what that looks like when it's done. And after 6 minutes, it really does cook quickly, and you see the color has changed, and you are ready, my friends. Next, we're gonna add our onions. After you stirred your onions into your chorizo, you want to place your burner on a simmer, and you want to place a lid over it. This is going to allow those onions to sweat properly, and we are going to avoid burning our chorizo. Once you see that your onions are nice and soft like this, just go ahead and set this pan to the side, and we are ready to get started with our delicious tinga sauce. Beautiful, beautiful. Go ahead and take your chiles, your tomato, your garlic, and place it into your blender. We are going to blend everything in here but the chicken. This is gonna be super easy to shred. So we're gonna place our chicken in our bowl, and everything else that's in here we are going to blend. And I like to use a skimmer for this part in case one of our little wings fell off. We can just move it to the side, and then you're gonna place all of this deliciousness into your blender. Once you've skimmed your broth to make sure you don't have any kind of chicken bones hanging out in there, go ahead and take some of your broth and place it in your blender. We want to make sure that this is really, really smooth. So the more broth we have in here, the better our blend and the smoother our sauce. And now we're just gonna blend until smooth, and that's gonna take me about a minute. I'm gonna start at a low, and then I'm gonna pick up the speed. Once you've blended your sauce for about a minute, you'll notice that we have a little bit more space, and that's when you wanna add your chipotles and your remaining broth. Make sure to get all that adobo sauce. Once you've blended your chiles, make sure to strain them so that we can get rid of any kind of chili skins you have in here or anything extra. We just want it to be silky smooth. Once you're done straining your sauce, you want to add 1 cup of water to the broth in the pot. Now take the pot that we filled with the sauce and place it on a simmer. We're going to use this for our tinga. To our onions and chorizo, we want to add our tinga sauce. And I do have my burner on a medium heat. And next, you just want to add your shredded chicken. Mix gently so that we can coat the chicken with the sauce. Ooh. Growing up, we had a tia that used to make her tinga. Very, very different than this. And if you guys want to see how different she made it, go ahead and let me know in the comments. And that'll be the 2.0 tinga. And I prefer the other one.
You do?
Because that's
Why?
because she was known as a tia that used to bring the tinga to the house.
Yeah.
And I prefer it that way.
But this is memory.
Yeah, this is a classic way to do it, but it's your own recipe, you know what I mean? So I still don't have a recipe, but I know how she did it. And next you want to add your ground cumin. Go ahead and combine that into the sauce, and you're going to place your burner on a medium-low heat. You're going to continue to cook for about 8 minutes, and just make sure to come and stir periodically. And boom, done, amigos. You are about to experience the best tinga you've ever had in your life. And we are just gonna amplify this recipe because, you know, I get bored easily, and I did not want to get bored with tinga because it is so delicious. But this is ready. This is ready to pour over rice. This is ready for your tostadas, your burritos. But what we're ready for is tinga quesa tacos. Oh yeah. Drizzle a little bit of oil today. I'm using peanut oil to make this nice and crispy. Place your corn tortilla. Fill it up with a little bit of magic. Add your desired amount of cheese. Today I am using Asadero cheese, which just tastes amazing. Amigos, you guys have to get a hold of it. It's so good. And I'm going to continue making a few more. You can make this with a corn tortilla, or you can make it with a flour tortilla. And I'll show you in just a moment. Same thing, add your chicken, cheese, and these will be done in about 2 to 3 minutes. And we are ready to serve, amigos. Say ah. Wow. This is like the most perfect thing to eat right now. If you're gonna be making tacos for the remaining year and for the rest of your life, this is a taco you do not want to miss out on. I suggest you make this broth. I suggest you dip it and soak it and enjoy it as much as I am. This is out of this world. It's absolutely the best flavor. It's not overly spicy, and it's just absolutely perfect. I know you're gonna say, how many times are you gonna dip it? It's just really fun to dip it, and it's definitely fun to enjoy this cheesiness. It's so good. Let me know in the comments who's gonna make it. If you make this, please come back and let us know how much your family enjoyed it. I took this one out of the vault for you guys, and I hope that you enjoy my take on the Tinga Quesa tacos. It's absolutely amazing. As always, Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you, and on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Adios!